Hi, thanks for joining us today in the Thundering Legion, and I'm your host, Christine Ross. Did you know that there's a doctor shortage in the United States, and that the doctor shortage is getting worse every day? What can you do about it? Today on the Thundering Legion, we're going to talk about what you can do to take control of your health so that you can prevent heart problems before they come up. We'll talk about the amino acid arginine and how it can help your health. Cardiologist Dr. Steven Sinatra says on his website that nitric oxide is one of the most important chemicals that your body produces to maintain heart health. He says that eating foods high in the amino acid arginine can help your body produce more nitric oxide. The Healthline.com website says that foods high in arginine include turkey, chicken, pork loin, peanuts, spirulina, dairy products, lentils, and chickpeas. Dr. Sinatra suggests taking arginine supplements if you do not have a viral illness. On his website, the Mayo Clinic suggests taking arginine in the dosage starting at 400 milligrams. There are 1,000 milligrams in 1 gram. The Mayo Clinic, on their website, the Mayo Clinic says that you should take at least 1 gram of arginine a day if you have asthma, altitude sickness, if you want to promote wound healing and have heart disease. However, if you have a viral infection such as a cold, hepatitis, or cold sores, you should not take arginine, which can encourage the growth of viruses. Instead, you may wish to consider either eating foods high in lysine, which stops viral growth, or take a lysine supplement. By now you might be wondering how the Thundering Legion podcast got its name. The Thundering Legion podcast is named after the real Thundering Legion, which was the 12th Legion of the Roman army. And it got its name in this manner. In 174 AD, the Germans attacked the 12th Legion of the Roman army. At that time, the legion was dying of thirst, and they were losing badly. The Catholics in their midst knelt down and prayed to God to save them. It is a matter of historical record that God answered their prayers by sending them rain that slaked their thirst, and the storm itself became like a living thing and drove off their attackers. After that, the Emperor Marcus Aurelius called them the Thundering Legion. Closer to our own time period, in Austria after World War II, there is another example of the power of group prayer. The communists took over Austria after World War II. They made it into one big concentration camp. The Austrians had no way to defend themselves except the rosary. St. Francis de Sales says that the rosary is the most perfect method of prayer. The Austrians prayed the rosary by themselves and in processions, and in 1955, the communists packed up and left Austria. There are many people who feel that the United States is becoming increasingly communist. That's why you should pray the rosary every day for your own salvation and that of the United States. Bye-bye now.